I have been fighting with this thing for like an hour now. I'm trying to do my tutorial videos, but out of nowhere, it's not taking any audio from my computer, and it's really frustrating. I've had to fight with this thing for hours in the past to get it to work, but last time it was working just fine. So I don't know what changed. I've already tried restarting the software a couple times. I'm going to try restarting my computer again. We'll see if that works, but this has already been an hour wasted, I think. Frustrating. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog again. I'm Jake, aka Cryosion, and this is my week. Let's see, today it is Friday. This week has just been nothing really that special. I had to do my taxes like Tuesday or Wednesday. It's the worst. Last year, I think my wife and I ended up having to pay over $1,000 to the government. This year, it's like $600 again. It sucks. So, there was an entire day gone to just taxes after work. I had to work on some business cards. I made them originally, but they were too small to actually print properly, so I had to redo them at a larger size. Another day wasted. I did get my song finished for like the rough draft, and I sent it out to a couple guys to get some feedback. One guy gave me some great feedback. I haven't had a chance to work on it yet, but I'll probably do that tonight/tomorrow, this weekend. Make a few adjustments and then send it out again. And then I also spent a day working on some album art for this. You may have seen a post I put out actually last night. Yeah. It's kind of like a little preview, a little picture of the part of the Photoshop project. It's gonna be a little different this time. I like it a lot, this artwork. But anyway, if you guys don't like it, if anyone doesn't like it, that's fine. There'll be another one out next month. So in the grand scheme of things, these couple now don't really matter. They're just gonna get replaced soon anyway. So I just had fun with this one. Anyway, right now I'm really starting to get concerned though about my release because it's like the 16th now, something like that. When I submit my track to my distributor, it's gonna take about a week to actually get distributed. So I think if I were to do it this weekend, I don't think I can do it this coming Friday. I think it's gonna have to wait till the next Friday. I'm pretty sure that's the last Friday in March, and my goal is to have a song out every month. So that's really cutting it close. So I need to double check the dates again, but I'm pretty sure I have at most like 5 more days to get this song done, and like submitted to be released. That's intense. So I need to keep working on that. The problem really is I don't have people to give me feedback right now. One guy did, another guy hasn't gotten back to me yet, but I know he's super busy with all kinds of stuff right now. So I need to send it out to a few more people actually, probably today, see what their thoughts are, make some changes, and I may have time for like one more round of feedback, make a couple more changes, and then it's got to be done. It's a tough balance between finishing my song so I can release it, but also putting the time and effort into making a good song. I don't want to just put out a lot of crap, but I also don't want to spend too much time that I never have a song out. And like I said, right now my goal is to have a song out each month, so clearly they're not going to be amazing masterpiece songs. That's not the point. Right now, the point is to put out pretty good tracks at a consistent rate and just get more content out there so that in a year when people find me, I have more than just 2 songs done. I'm going to have 10 or 15 at that point. And that makes me look a lot more credible. It gives them a lot more music to listen to see if they like me or not. And it's just all around better. But it's just a hard thing to do right now to get that balance. So that's what this weekend is going to be, getting that song, trying to finish it up at least, and then starting some new stuff. And then I really need to get on that sample pack. I have been so overwhelmed with this music, trying to get these songs ready in time, that the sample pack has been totally put on hold, and I really need to get back onto that. I actually might try to take a day off in the next 2 weeks, or maybe 3. I need to check the calendar at work to see who all is going to be out those days. But if I can take a day off and just work on that sample pack, I can probably get a lot of it done, and I may have to do that because otherwise I'll never have time. So anyway, I'm on my lunch break right now, so I'm going to get back to work, and I'll check in with you guys tonight. Right. Just made a few more changes on the track with some of that feedback that I got earlier. Not a whole lot actually to change. The main thing that I need to do is probably record some vocals and then do some vocal chop kind of stuff. I don't really want to use vocal samples that I already have because it's very noticeable if you use the same ones that everybody else has or stuff that you bought or whatever. So I'm really trying to avoid that. That does mean that I need to actually record myself singing something. I don't know what, maybe some gibberish, just random words. And I'm kind of tired from all day at work, so maybe tomorrow I'll try and do some of that. We'll see. I haven't done that ever before, so I don't know how much work is going to be involved with doing all that chopping and everything. But the song is definitely missing something, and I think that will really round it out a lot. And someone else gave me that exact piece of feedback as well that said, it really needs like some sort of vocals. So hopefully tomorrow I can do that. But in the meantime, I am trying to figure out how to use this song to make some little tutorial videos. It's the 16th of March, and I haven't done a tutorial video for March. I always try to have one out in like the first few days of the month. Completely failed this month. I don't know what happened, really. I just got way behind on my music. I had that remix contest and then my new song, and this month has been awful for me. So I'm going to try and record 2 videos, hopefully this weekend, so I can put out one like now, and then have another one for April, because it's coming up in like 2 weeks. So a new idea I had that I'm going to try and do and see how it goes is to do my videos based on the music that I'm making right now. And because I'm doing, a new song every month, I have constantly new material to work with. So there's all kinds of new things that I can show you guys how I'm doing like in the vlog, but then gonna kind of pick a topic to really go deep on and make a tutorial with. Make a really in-depth video explaining all this different stuff for my tutorial videos. So in using my actual music that I'm making here, it really helps. I'm obviously going to be putting a lot of effort into making this song good and making those certain topics or whatever work with the song just because I need the song to be good. I'm not going to be just making a little demo song that kind of sucks and I did in 3 minutes just to make a video. It's kind of counterproductive. I would rather figure out some topic that I used in making this song and then explain that. Or there's a lot of things that I use every single time, but I don't ever think about it. And then if you guys have a suggestion or whatever, I can figure out how I used that in this song and then showcase it. Or wait until I use it more pronounced in another song. But the big idea that I had was, and I don't know how to do this exactly yet, but with each video, I will show my song, and that song will be either recently released or coming out soon or something like that. I will probably try to figure out how to give away or sell the project files. And again, I have no idea what that's going to look like. If it's going to be given away for free, charging, $300 per, I'm just kidding. Charging a couple bucks for it, I don't know. So in this case, I also have the tricky part of this song is not out yet. So if I do a video, let's say tomorrow on this, and then next week make more changes to it, it's going to be a little different. Is that okay? Is it not? Do I give the project file away now? Do I wait for it to be released? So there's some things I need to figure out before that whole idea is ready to go. But I do want to try that starting very soon. So if you have any thoughts about that, let me know. If you guys want to actually be able to download or buy these project files, let me know. If you're not at all interested, let me know that too, just so I don't waste any time doing that. So also, because you guys are following me on the vlog, I wanted to show you the new artwork for my new song. Again, I hinted at it like yesterday, I think. So I haven't figured a name for the song yet, so I just have some placeholder text up here that it's going to be something to do with that, but I don't really know yet. So, you ready to see it? All right, so here's the song, and ready for the artwork. Bam. There it is. Well, actually, it's not entirely complete yet. First, we got to add the guy's hat and sunglasses. And there's the album art. Again, the text, I'm not sure what the name is going to be for the song yet, but it's going to be something to do with elephants, clearly. So, there you go. I can't not laugh when I look at that album art. That elephant with the sunglasses and the hat is so funny. And so stupid and cheesy, I know. But, you know, I don't have to have real, like, serious, complicated album artwork all the time or whatever. So I wanted to have fun with this one and just do something stupid like that. I thought it was hilarious. So, let me know what you guys think about that album art. If you think it's really stupid and you hate it, then please tell me. But I'm not going to change it, so that's what it is. Anyway, that's going to be about it for today. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow, and we'll see how this whole tutorial video thing goes. Hopefully I can make some sense with it and have a good video, but either way, we'll do something with it, and I will see you guys then. I have been fighting with this thing for like an hour now. I'm trying to do my tutorial videos. I have my OBS software, and aux meter over here, whatever it's called. Virtual meter, something like that. It's an audio routing software that lets me take my audio from my computer, route it through the software so that OBS can then pick it up again and record it. But out of nowhere, it's not taking any audio from my computer, and it's really frustrating. I've had to fight with this thing for hours in the past to get it to work, but last time it was working just fine, so I don't know what changed, other than I installed a new driver for my sound card over here, but that shouldn't break all the sound, you know. I don't know, it's still coming out just fine through Virtual Meter, but OBS is not picking it up at all. So I've already tried restarting the software a couple times. I'm going to try restarting my computer again. We'll see if that works, but this has already been an hour wasted, I think. Frustrating. Okay, well, I finally got it sorted out. It's not a good solution, but basically the virtual meter, voice meter thing doesn't have an output device for some reason. So Ableton is trying to output to that, but then OBS can't find that as the output, and my computer doesn't have that as an output. It only has inputs as the output or something. I don't know. Something seems off. That's what I'm saying. But either way, I have Ableton now routing out through an MME driver, I guess, instead of an ASIO driver. So not what I want to be doing, but I guess that way works at least. So I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to do these tutorial videos, and then I'm going to switch it back and figure out what's going on then. But for now, I need to get these things done because this is taking me way too long. It's almost 2 o'clock already. I wanted to be done before lunch. So let's get on to this and then see what else we can figure out from there. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cryonaut TV. I'm Jake, aka Cryosion, and today I wanted to talk about how to get your sounds to fit better in your mix. Oh man. It is surprising how tired I get from doing these tutorial videos. Just me talking and talking and talking to the camera and explaining these concepts and trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about really is draining, and it's pretty crazy. But I got the 2 videos done. Hopefully they turn out to be okay. That second one was like 25 minutes of footage, so I really got to edit that down. But I'm done, so it feels a lot better to be done with all those things and not have them hanging over my head anymore. And I'm really glad I figured out how to get the audio stuff routed. That pissed me off. So I'm gonna do a little bit more work on my song and try and tweak it a little bit and finish it up some more and get it more towards a finalized state. I think by like Tuesday I gotta have it done. I'm gonna go get a drink and see how my throat feels to see if I can actually get myself to be able to sing. And I may try to do some vocals for it. So let's try that out and we'll see how that goes. Well, it's that time again, guys. It's the end of the weekend. It's Sunday. It's been another long but pretty productive week for me. Got a lot more progress on my song done. As you saw already, I got some nice vocals recorded on my mic. and then chopped them all up. Did some vocal chops, which is actually the first time I've ever done that before, so it's kind of terrible, but I think it works. I need to mess with it more and try and make it fit a little bit better, but overall I think it works pretty well for that song. And then I have some other really fun vocals that you're going to hear at some point. This song is turning into a really more of a fun, lighthearted kind of thing, which I haven't done too much of. So I kind of really went that way on the scale this time, for really fun and lighthearted instead of more dark and like minor keys and all that. So next time we'll try and bring it back up to the middle somewhere. So today was a little bit interesting already. I had to get up at 6 o'clock because my wife was going to do a 5K down in Portland. It was the St. Patty's Day 5K or something like that. They're having a whole bunch of different races: 5K, 8K, 10K, 15K, half marathon, full marathon. I don't know. There's a million different things going on. There were 8,000 runners just for the 5K alone, and then like 25,000 throughout the whole day. Madness. I was not running, thankfully. So needless to say, it was a very early morning that I was not thrilled about, but it ended up being a pretty good morning, and we got back still around noon or 1, got some groceries even, so not too bad. Still have most of the day left. Oh, I've got some very exciting things happening over the next week. If you guys have been paying attention in my previous vlogs, you'll remember that I worked some overtime recently at work, and then sold a couple things that I had laying around on eBay to scrounge up some money to buy another piece of equipment. I know I said I wasn't going to, but because of where my career is right now in music and where I want it to go, I feel like there's one piece of gear that's really missing. And some of you guys may know what that is already. Hopefully you've been paying attention. So that's the thing that I'm going to be buying probably today or tomorrow. It'll be coming in the mail shortly. And then I need to build this table over here. And I'm hoping next weekend I'm going to go get that wood and start that whole process. So it'll be either the next vlog or the one after it that this table will be being built and will be in the studio. Hopefully it all works out. So that's really exciting. But for now, let me know in the comments what you guys think the next piece of gear is that I'm going to be getting. And if you know, then that's great. But still, put a comment there just to show everybody else that you know what you're talking about and they don't. And actually, next week, I'm going to be talking a lot more about that whole process of picking that piece of gear and why I chose that specific one versus some other ones. And some just really good things about how to make do with what you have, and that you don't need to keep buying all kinds of equipment and all that. But I'm going to get into that later. Yeah, so for now, lots of video editing. Wish me luck. So that's going to wrap it up for this week, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and tell all your friends about this channel too. There's going to be some more tutorial videos coming out real soon, some more music coming out real soon, and of course, weekly vlogs. So again, I'm Jake, aka Cryosion, and I'll see you guys next week.